What's up, YouTube? This is the Nitro Fusion from SB Gaming, and tonight I'm going to continue hosting CSB Hell in a Cell. And here we go with the first match of the main show of CSB Hell in a Cell. It'll be a tag team match for the first ever CSB World Tag Team Championship. Yes, we're going to have a new championship crown here tonight. So we're going to actually have new tag team champions crowned here tonight. So yes, for this show, we have two tag team championships now. We have the CSB Hardcore Tag Team Championship, and then we also have now the CSB World Tag Team Championship. And we had a small tourney to figure out who's going to be facing the Blood Brothers here tonight. And it is, well, as you can tell, it's going to be Matos and Kris Snare going to be facing the Blood Brothers here tonight for the first ever CSB World Tag Team Championship. And just a little history note, just to let you know that the other World Championship, or World Tag Team Championship that we've had, you know, like, we had, like, I don't know what it was, but I think it was, like, I don't know, it was, like, I think it was, I hate to say I don't know when it was, but I think it was, like, last year's game, and I think it also was in 2K15, the World Tag Team Championship, the other World Tag Team Championship that we had. That Tag Team Championship history and this Tag Team Championship history is going to be totally different. This one is going to be totally, like, it's totally different from the other one. So, because whoever wins here tonight, that's why I'm saying it. Like, whoever wins here tonight will be the first ever CSB World Tag Team Champions, because I would have said they're going to be the new, you know, they're just going to have, we're just going to have some new, you know, World Tag Team Champions. And this leads off from the last champion that we've had for the World Tag Team Championship. No, I mean, that was the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Keep that in mind. This is the CSB World Tag Team Championship. So, yeah, it's totally different. Totally different championships. So, yeah, that's why it has a different title history for champions. But, yes, I gotta say, for this, because it's been a while since Matos and Kris Snare has been tag team champions. But can they get it done here tonight? Because the last time they've ever been a champion was back in, like, NXT, like, basically, yes, NXT. And that was in, like, WWE 2K15. And this is, like, 2K17? Yeah, I mean, that's, like, 2 games that we've had, and they have never been a tag team champion ever since. They are, like, looking for tag team gold. I mean, they make, since they had their official reunion tag, like, well, their reunion tag, I mean, their reunion as a tag team, which was 2 weeks ago on CSB Raw, the SB Gaming Special 2, they said that they want to become champions this time around. And can they, well, and this is the question, can they become World Tag Team Champions here tonight? That is the question. Well, we're just going to have to find out. It could be their lucky night. It really could. Or we could see the Blood Brothers walk out as the first ever CSB World Tag Team Champions. Either way, we're going to have new champions here tonight. So,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 760 pounds, Colossus and the Mastodon, the Blood Brothers.
but there is Big Colossus and Big R.A.M, the Blood Brothers. Yes, here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Tim, the super athlete, and Chris.
The referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these
And there is the team of Tim Matos and Kris Snare. So yes, here we go. That is what the championship looks like. The World Tag Team Championship. Yes, the brand new World Tag Team Championship, I should say. Yes, the referee's holding them up. The reveal of the World Tag Team Championship is right there. The CSB World Tag Team Championship. Here we go with our match to see who is going to be the very first ever CSB World Tag Team Champions. To kick off this match, it'll be Big Colossus and Tim Matos. The big size difference right there, as you can tell. Big Colossus is a big dude. And Tim Matos is, well, you know, he's just Tim Matos. And, you know, he is just one of those superstars that wants to make a name for himself. Yes, even Kris Snare, I mean, this tag team right here, I mean, they have not been relevant lately. And ever since they went off, you know, went on their separate paths, they actually had a feud. Tim Matos and Kris Snare, they were actually facing off each other, like one-on-one. And ever since they got back, and, you know, when they were a tag team, they really just have not been relevant. And I think now, since they are back, I think it's time for them to make themselves relevant and get some gold this time around. But can they do it? Well, we're just going to have to find out if they get the gold here tonight. Or will Big Colossus and Big R.A.M get the gold? Well, like I said, we're just going to have to find out of what happens in this match.
Starting to stagger a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
And there's a tag to Kris Snare. Oh, here we go. Oh, man.
We're witnessing the equivalent of someone taking the double. Here's a cover. Look at this. Man, we got a lot of match left.
Man.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Yeah, charge!
And there's a tag to Big R.A.M. That was a miss.
He's displaying classic offense here. Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone.
See, I like how now, like, CSB Raw actually has two, you know, tag team championships that the tag teams can go after, because if they don't want to go after the CSB Hardcore Tag Team Championship, they can just go after the CSB World Tag Team Championship. Because not every tag team wants to go hardcore all the time. And, you know, it's a good thing they're actually, you know, they're finally bringing back the World Tag Team Championship. But it's a brand new World Tag Team Championship. But still, at least they have, you know, an alternative World Tag, like, you know, like an alternative Tag Team Championship. So, yeah, that's good for the teams that don't want to always get hardcore every day on CSB Raw and then CSB Raw pay-per-views. That's a good thing. But this is kind of a rematch from the CSB Raw special, well, SB Gaming Special 2 when Big Colossus and Big R.A.M were facing the tag team reunion match for Tim Matos and Kris Snare. So this is technically kind of a little bit of a rematch for Tim Matos and Kris Snare, because I know they want some retribution from that loss that they had in their tag team reunion match. So here tonight, they can get that opportunity to get their revenge.
Oh, after that, it'll be hard to lift your arm. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, here we go, Big R.A.M.
Trying to put him away. Saving grace! Is that what it's called? It's amazing. Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Can we face facts, please?
Oh, man, Big R.A.M, what is he going to do? He's going to go on the top rope. What is he thinking? Oh, my gosh. Man, what a freaking impact that was.
Back now inside the ring. This may settle the score right here. Man, there's no getting up from that.
And here we go. Will the Blood Brothers become the World Tag Team Champions? No! Tim Matos kicks out a count of 2.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. He anticipated that move perfectly. Whoa, he's measuring.
Oh, here we go. Tim Matos. What does he have in mind? Oh, man. It's like Achilles' heel almost.
What's he gonna do? You can almost start to see him fading now. Yeah, with each
Oh, my gosh!
closer to being over.
And what do you know? What do you know? Tim Matos and Kris Snare becomes the first ever CSB World Tag Team Champions. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, this tag team finally gets tag team gold. It's been forever since Tim Matos and Kris Snare have become a tag team champion. And they finally get some gold once again. I think it's been like 2 years since they've been tag team champions. Yeah, that's been a while. If you think about it, yeah, I mean, it's not as long as maybe like 6 years or something like that. But yeah, 2 years with not, like, just not being champions. Yeah, that is something. And now finally, they finally find a way to become a tag team champion once again. And, you know, they got the opportunity to be in this match, and they get the gold.
Here are your winners and the new
And I know they're like heels, but they're just like in shock that they're the tag team champions.
and Kris.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a huge win. There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
They're just excited that they are the tag team champions. Yes. The first ever CSB World Tag Team Champions go to Tim Matos and Kris Snare. Congratulations. You deserve it. You guys, you deserve it. Yes, indeed. You guys do. That was a great match, as it says right there in the corner. So, yes, it was. It was definitely a great match. And I definitely cannot wait to see who's going to be the first opponents for Tim Matos and Kris Snare. Well, I guess we'll have to find out who will be the first opponents. I would say probably you know, the Blood Brothers might get a rematch, but, I mean, there's other tag teams out there, too, that might want to go for the, you know, the CSB World Tag Team Championship, so just keep that in mind. But we probably won't know who's going to be facing them probably till tomorrow night on CSB Raw, so, yes. Because I guarantee that I think that this tag team deserves a celebration tomorrow night on CSB Raw. Yeah, I think that actually might happen tomorrow night. I don't know if whatever the CSB Raw General Manager Paul Ace decides, but whatever he decides, I gotta say I recommend that they deserve a celebration because it's been 2 years since they've been tag team champions, and it is finally here. The moment you've all been waiting for. This tag team finally becomes tag team champions once again. Alright, if you did like that match, please like, comment, and subscribe to SB Gaming. And don't worry, more action coming up next for the main show of CSB Hell in a Cell. So stay tuned. Oh yeah.